Hey, it's Tony here at Smart Motors Toyota in Madison. Today we're doing a quick overview of this brand new 2020 Toyota Camry SE Nightshade Edition. The idea behind the Nightshade is the black contrast with your wheels, door handles, mirrors, rear deck spoiler. So we're going to dive in and I'll show you what makes an SE Nightshade the sports sedan that it is. Let's get started. Okay, up front on the SE Edition, the headlights. These headlights are a projector style headlight, low profile with amber halogen blinkers. We've got the composite finish here and the black composite finish going into your grille and the huge Toyota badging. So a very aggressive, sporty, almost a NASCAR style look to it. Your wheel and tire package on the SE. This is an 18-inch cast aluminum wheel, painted gloss black. You have four-wheel disc brakes and anti-lock brake system. The tires, they're a P235/45 R18 and more of a touring tire, so really good at high speeds. Your mirror setup, painted black as part of the SE package. Mirrors fold in like so for tight parking spaces, and they also flop out in case you get clipped by a shopping cart. Now, you'll also notice the trim around the windows is gloss black, again part of the Nightshade package, as well as your door handles, part of that Nightshade package. As we move around to the back, we'll notice up on top the shark fin antenna, again that gloss black finish, rear window defrost, and then our rear spoiler is also part of the Nightshade package, and that's a black finish. Black badging on the Camry, the Toyota badge, and the SE Edition badges, all gloss black. Let's dive into the trunk and see what we can find. Okay, diving into the trunk, the Camry has a huge trunk, plenty tall for big suitcases and plenty wide for golf carts or golf bags. The back seats fold down, so if you have long items like snow skis, no problem. 40%, 60%, and the releases are up here on the back of the trunk. Nice opening for the back of the Camry, and it does not have push button trunk release here like a lot of our new cars where you can pop it from here, use your remote, or push the button up front. There's your backup camera right there underneath the deck lid. And then I did want to point out the exhaust system on the SE. It's a two-pipe exhaust over here. It's kind of a brushed aluminum. It is not a dual exhaust system. It's a single exhaust system with two pipes sticking out the back. Okay, moving into the driver's compartment, just stop quickly here on the door. Notice there's a brushed aluminum piece of trim that runs up into the door handle. So a lot of good attention to detail on the Camry. Automatic windows all the way around, all four windows. Bottle holders down on the door and a speaker there in the door as well. Turning to the inside, the threshold on this one has the added threshold trim pieces that you can buy as a separate option. The driver's seat is the 10-way power driver's seat with power lumbar support, two-way power lumbar support. And the seats themselves, they're a combination Softech fabric and cloth fabric. And you can see we do have kind of a striping all the way through the seat and then a racing stripe down the center with that nice kind of gray contrast stitching, which leads into the dashboard as well. And then on the dashboard itself, you'll see we have kind of a piano black with a gunmetal gray finish trim as well. Down on the lower part of the dash here is our automatic high beams on and off, traction control on and off, trunk release, and your gas door release right there. And then up here is where you'll find your dimmer switch for your dash lights. Let's jump in the driver's seat. Take a look at what we have here. So here at the steering wheel, it is the new 3-spoke steering wheel that Toyota is using on all their cars. Leather wrap steering wheel, Controls here for your information center, your sound system, your voice activation. And then over here, on-off switches for your lane departure, sensitivity settings for your dynamic cruise control. Here's your cruise control settings, and then different modes for your sound system as well as your information center. We do have paddle shifters, so here and over here, and then headlight controls are here. There's no fog lights on the SE, and over here are your intermittent front washer wiper controls. Here's a quick look at your instrument cluster. Let me go ahead and start it up. But first off, I will tell you that the SE does not come with a smart key. Kind of comes with this switchblade type key with which unlock and panic and your trunk release. So not your new smart key system on the SE. Go ahead and start it up and give you a look at the gauges. So you'll notice there is an information center right in here, and this is where you can make some adjustments to your settings. Right now it's telling me I have 2 front doors open, and you can see that my lane departure is on right now. That's what that is right there. If I turn it off, it goes off. So there's lots of features there. It's a white on black gauge cluster. Tachometer, temperature gauge, speedometer, and fuel gauge are all the needles that come in the standard instrument cluster. Moving over to our center stack, the SE has kind of a metallic finish here on the dashboard, that piano black, but if you come and see it in the sun, it's actually got like a purple blue speckle in there. It looks pretty cool. Here's your center stack. Does not have navigation. You can get it, but it doesn't come with that. Does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Your temperature control system is automatic temperature control, but it's not for both front driver passenger. It's the driver control, so you have one setting there. And then down below we have a leather shift knob, and we also have some additional power ports down here for your smartphone and such. There's a place to throw your phone. That is not wireless charging, but it is tactile, so your phone won't slide around. And then there's a bunch of storage room underneath here as well, kind of a hidden storage compartment. So that's pretty nice. The center console does have dual cup holders, and it has a kind of a piano black trim finish in the middle and brushed aluminum here, so a nice sporty feel and look to the instrument cluster. You can see up here on the dashboard, it's kind of like a metallic, feels like it's actually textured, kind of a silver gray piece of trim. It looks pretty nice. This is soft tech fabric, so this feels like leather, and then it does have the stitching. Here's our glove box. Another speaker in the door over there. And moving our attention up here, we do have a standard day-night mirror, so not electronic. Overhead lights are LED lights, and then we do have safety connect as well. And then there is a compartment right here for your sunglasses. We do have lighted vanity mirrors. I'm sorry they're not lit, my bad. But they do have extensions, so you can slide them out like that. So that's a look at the driver's compartment. Let's go ahead and jump in the back seat and see what we can find. Okay, diving into the back seat, stopping on the door, there is a bottle holder down here and a speaker. Power windows, of course, in the back seat. Those door sill protectors are here as well. You get 4 of them. They're $1.99. The back seat folds down, as I showed you from the trunk, but when you bring it back up, you can see it has the striping, just like we saw in the front seats, with the racing stripe going down here. There's a center armrest that folds down and has dual cup holders. And there's a small storage compartment right here, but there are no USB ports in the back. You may be able to get those actually installed in the parts department. Pockets on the backs of both seats. I want to give you a sense for the legroom back here because the new Camry has a ton of legroom in the back seat. So I've got that front seat all the way forward, all the way back, and you can see I've still got 4 to 6 inches of legroom. Again, I'm 5'7", so I'm kind of short, but plenty of room. There's a dome light back here. There's assist handles and places to hang your dry cleaning. Here's a quick look at the driver's compartment from the back seat. Okay, under the hood on the SE edition, this is the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine that's connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission, produces 203 horsepower, and then it combined fuel economy is 32 miles per gallon. Now the engine and the transmission are covered under a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty, and then Toyota provides you with a 3-year, 36,000 mile limited warranty. And then finally, of course, you get Toyota Care, which is going to give you your basic maintenance is covered for 2 years or 25,000 miles. Really great warranty package, and of course no deductibles on any of them. So there's your quick overview of our 2020 Toyota Camry SE Nightshade Edition. The theme is black and white. Great car, a lot of value, a lot of features for the money. This one lists out for a little over $28,000. There's some great incentives and some great rebates going on right now. Low interest rate, and of course you can always opt for a smart lease, which is our no money down, nothing due at signing lease arrangement. So this is Tony here at Smart Toyota. Hope you enjoyed the video.